What's up, YouTube? So you guys saw the title. Capuchin might be getting shut down if it goes on lockdown again. Because it hasn't been on lockdown in a while, as you guys know. Hold on, let me go into game mode real quick. So Capuchin might be shutting down. You guys saw. And if you guys are curious on how, I'll explain it. So pretty much the reason the servers were getting shut down like a few days ago was because people were going into their game and creating like new PlayFab accounts and just making like a bunch of new players and flooding the servers with those players. Which, when there's a lot of players on a server, okay, so it's a lot of money that could potentially be paid. Like, when there's a bunch of people on the server. Now, like, I'm not a game developer, but from what I understand, like, from my friends who have made, like, not, like, full games, but have tried, like, having servers cost money, and the more players you have on the server, the more money it costs, obviously, to hold those players. So when there's like a bunch of players on it, which is what they were doing, flooding servers, people like they'll bust in debt because those players aren't real players. They're not like adding anything to the game. What is this? So when they're not adding anything to the game, they'll bust in debt. Because it definitely costs them some sort of money to keep those servers up. Can I go up there? Hold on. So if players creating new playfabs and flooding the servers like that, it could cost them like hundreds of dollars. Like, it could cost them a lot of money to keep the servers up and just keep the game up. Like, a good example of what happens, because I don't fully understand, but this is like pretty much what could happen, is Monkey Mischief. That game was really popular, and what happened is it got flooded by like hackers, and look at the game now. It no longer has any players or anything. Like, it has players, but the servers costed money for a while. It still might, and I don't even think the servers are up to this day. And that could be what potentially happens to Capuchin. Although it has been a while, so it might not happen, because it has been a while since that's happened, but you never know. So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much all I wanted to discuss.